Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the 4 books that I am hoping to read over the next month. So stay tuned if you would like to see those books. So I just finished Ugly Love last night. If you have not seen that book review, go check it out. But leading into that, since I just read Ugly Love, my next book I feel is fitting is going to be November 9th. It is not a sequel to Ugly Love, but I did see that there are mentions of the main characters from Ugly Love, Miles and Tate, in this book. So that is why I chose to get both of them together and why I'm going to read November 9th next. November 9th is by Colleen Hoover. I'm obviously a Colleen Hoover fan. I just stumbled onto her books. I just read It Ends With Us, was my first Colleen Hoover book, and I just love the way she writes, and so I have really been a fan of hers. So I have been collecting her books and reading them. My favorite Colleen Hoover book is Confess. But I'm going to read November 9th next, and I will do a book review on this one. November 9th came out in 2015. It follows 2 characters. I think it's Fallon and Ben. I don't know much about this book. I do know that it follows a character that lives in LA. She's moving or something. She meets Ben, I am guessing, and they decide to meet up every year on the same day. So I'm excited to see and read this book. I'm excited to see Miles and Tate's debut in this book as well. But this will be my next book. The next book that I have on my reading list is a holiday book. I wanted to read a Christmas book with the holidays coming up, but funny story, I totally didn't read Swap on here. I read it as The Holiday. I got this at a thrift store. I think I paid like 10 cents for it, but I just kind of grabbed it and I thought it was The Holiday, not The Holiday Swap. And so I thought it was a book based like from the movie The Holiday with Cameron Diaz and Kate Winslet. And so that is why I grabbed it, because that's my absolute favorite Christmas movie. And then when I was reading what this book was about, I was like, wait, this is not The Holiday, this is The Holiday Swap. This book was published in 2021, so it's a fairly new book, and it is about 2 twins who trade places for 12 days up to Christmas. So I'm excited to read this one. I'm excited to have a holiday book to read, and yeah, that's what it's about. I think this is a movie though. I feel like this is a movie on Netflix, and I might have seen this movie. I'm not sure. I'll have to look more into it, but this is my Christmas book. I do hope that I can find at least one more Christmas book, but I don't have any right now. So if you have any Christmas book recommendations, I love romance books, drop it in the comments below because I'd love to hear from you. But this is my next book after November 9th. And then I'm going to go right back to another Colleen Hoover book just because I want to read Verity. Verity came out in 2020. Now, I have heard that Verity is a little bit different of a Colleen Hoover style, and I'm a little bit nervous about this book because it is considered a thriller book plus a romance novel, and I just am not a thriller person. I don't care for gore, I don't care for thrillers, I don't care for brutality, so I'm a little bit nervous about reading Verity, especially when I read like the first, I always read the first paragraph of a book to see if I'm going to be able to read it, and I read the first paragraph and I'm like, oh no, what did I do? I don't know if I can read this. So I will say that I am nervous about this book, but it was on sale for the Black Friday price right now, so I went ahead and grabbed it, and I'm hoping it's good. I hope that I can say it's good. So that will be my next book. The next book I'm keeping for the last book, simply because I know it is a book series, and so if I fall in love with the book, I want to be able to have it open, then I can get the other books and finish the whole entire series. And that is A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. This is like a TikTok sensation book. I guess it's all over TikTok. I have no idea. I haven't really seen it, but I saw it at the store and I thought, I want to try it. It's supposed to be compared to like Outlander, and what else did they compare it to? Game of Thrones, I believe. I think that's, I believe that's what I read that they said it was compared to, like Outlander, Game of Thrones, kind of fantasy type of book. It's a fantasy fiction romance novel. So I'm excited to try it out and see what I think about it. If you've read this, let me know what you think, but I'm excited to try it. I've never read one of Sarah J. Maas's books before. I think I forgot to tell you guys who wrote The Holiday Swap, by the way. So The Holiday Swap is by Maggie Knox, and then this is by Sarah J. Maas, and I'm excited to read one of her books. My sister-in-law did say that she has read Sarah J. Maas before and that she is a really good author, so I'm excited to try it out. And I do like fantasy. Like I've liked Hush Hush, which was about angels, and I liked the Twilight series, which was about vampires, and I loved like the Hunger Games, which is kind of fantasy in a way. So I'm excited about this one. So those are my reads. That's what I'm going to be reading over the next month, is these 4 books. If you have read any of these books, let me know what you think of them in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button with the little bells to get notified when I post my next video. Thanks for watching.